For the children who are on our journey, this is my journey of how I found out what culture means. I was born in Malaysia, my fatherland, but raised in America, my motherland. Up until a few years ago, I thought of my birth home as just another country on a map. What do I remember? Who was I? I'm constantly asked, what are you? I only know what I'm not. I am Malay American, but to everyone else, I'm Asian. I was ashamed of being Asian, an imposter because I knew nothing about my culture. I knew nothing about the other half of me. I didn't want to be stereotyped, placed in a category, in order for society to label me for personal convenience. I am an American. I assimilated. But what about my Malaysian heritage? Is it long gone and forgotten? No. I tell you, children, don't forget who you are or where you're from. Your culture is never lost, but a piece of buried treasure waiting to be rediscovered. It's a part of you that wants to break the surface and see the light. It's never about what you are, but what you do with who you are. Choose culture, choose diversity, choose family, both families. I am Malay American. Saya sayang awak. I love you.
For the children who are Black. You are Black, whether you have 5 ethnicities, light skin, dark skin, kinky hair, curly hair, wavy hair, brown eyes, gray eyes, or hazel. You are Black. I am not saying this to define you, but to remind you to embrace it. I am preparing you to redefine what it means to be Black in every setting where you find yourself. The world will always see you through a lens of oppression, no matter what you do. Teachers will have little patience for you. Peers will stereotype you, and history will minimize you. If you are to be my son, I am begging you not to believe the images in the media of what a Black man is supposed to be, or the idea that to prove you are a man, you must earn your cord in prison rather than college. If you are to be my daughter, ignore the labels placed upon you by men, society, and others that dictate your thoughts, education, mannerisms, beauty, and level of success. I apologize that I cannot pass our culture to you. This is not my choice. Our history was stolen, but don't be ashamed of your culture and your African roots. You will have to write your own history, and I know you will make me and our ancestors proud.
For the children who constantly feel like you're getting torn into various directions, know that it's okay to pull back. Your different ethnicities make you who you are, and you are perfect. You'll be asked to prove and choose who you are in more ways than one, whether it be from your friends or those applications that always read, check only one box. Don't. You know who you are, and you never have to embellish one part of you to show you belong. And you never have to claim just one side to make others feel more comfortable or understand you better. Some days you'll be doubted, and others accepted. Most days, no one else will know your struggle. But what I finally learned is, being biracial is beautiful too. And those people who can't see that or pressure you to choose just one piece of your heart don't belong in it.
Para los niños, who were raised in a Mexican household but don't understand what it means to be Mexican. You are neither Hispano, Indio, Negro, Español, ni Gabacho. Eres mestizo, mulato, a half-breed. Being Mexican means entendiendo tus raíces. It's knowing that the India in you, betrayed for 500 years, ya no te habla, that denying the Anglo inside you is as bad as having denied the Indian or Black. Facing the new term Mexican, which the white people placed on us the first time they crossed into our border, making us feel inferior. un inmigrante en nuestra tierra. Not only are we seen as enemies to this land, pero como rivales de nuestra familia latina. This means erasing the animosity of our predecessors that caused this great divide between los boricuas, cubanos, dominicanos, y nosotros. You must never give up nor give in. Necesitas luchar por los derechos de todos los latinos. You need to care about immigration reform, who you are voting for, and what your rights are. You need to be aware of racial profiling and of the judgments being made por el color de tu piel y la lengua que hablas o el acento que tienes. Tu vida va a ser una lucha, a fight to keep your Mexican culture alive, because our culture makes us who we are. Somos la lengua, la comida, the music, and dances. We are the stereotype of a family-loving, body-moving, ever-lively, hard-working, never-giving-up individuals. Be proud of who you are, and keep moving forward. Sí se puede.
Being a child of color will hinder you.
But it will also empower you, make you stronger, and see the true colors of others.
Just know that with any of these hardships, you can and will overcome any obstacle that is placed in your way.
Please know that we love you and we will do our best now to make your life better in the future.